Hi Leslie, how are you?
Hi Jose, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm fine also, thanks. Yesterday I was thinking about the things that could pass in the future. Like flying cars, and if every phone will work as an assistant for any kind of things that you want to do. Also, I was thinking that we may not need any more cash because everything will be in our cell phones or maybe in our mind. I don't know. What do you think about this?
I think in the future everyone phone will have a chip that carries all our personal information, our bank details and everything.
Really? That's great. Also, I think that we must protect our planet if we want to see these things.
Talking about the future, what you think you will do in 5 years?
That's a nice question. Well, I will operate in my own company, I suppose. I expect that while I must be working every day. Also, I will have my own house. And you, what you think you will doing in 5 years?
Oh, it is interesting. In 5 years, I will working in a hospital. I would like to have my own clinic to be able to give work to my relatives who are from the health area and to provide service to the most needy people.
That's nice. You might want to see new opportunities. Well, that's something I feel because we know that this is a difficult world, and we need to fight for the things we want, and that's why I won't fail. And you're studying any language apart of English, of course.
In this moment, I don't study more language because I have been very busy with the university. But as soon as I go to vacation, I will look for online French course.
Yeah, I know what you're talking, and that's great. Well, in my case, I'm going to study next week Japanese in an academy next home. I checked in yesterday and I'm very excited to learn this language. And changing the topic, what do you think about the climate changes?
Mm, I wish we had protect the environmental because all the problem that excite today are the fault of the human being. If only we had more aware of that, the present was different. I hope we will care water, air, and the whole environment to be able to live more peacefully.
That's really nice. I feel that it's very important that we need to start protecting our planet. I wouldn't imagine a world like in that movies that people need to fight for some water. That's horrible, I think. Well, that's something I guess so.
Yes, that's sure.
Also, I want to ask what you think will be the most important changes in the future?
Mm, I think with the pandemic, that one aspect of life that will certainly be very different and better in the future is education. It will likely become more personalized and students might will follow. individual programs. Students will probably spend less time in class and more time studying online at their own pace. The traditional classroom will eventually disappear and college building eh, may well become obsolete because people will be able to study at home.
That's awesome. In my case, I think climatologists will find a solution to eradicate the pollution of the world. It's obvious that inventors are going to continue creating amazing things that make our lives a little more easily. Also, I hope economists create any kind of strategy that could disappear unemployment and poverty, because that's horrible. And in general, I hope big teams will stop suffering the effect of the virus that affects all this world in the future. That's why doctors and therapists must find a solution to this the fastest as possible. Well, that's something I think. Well, Leslie, I need to go. We talk other day.
Yeah, Jose, this was an interesting conversation. I hope we could talk of these things again other day.
Obviously. Bye.
Bye, Jose.